Continuing with the gaiwan, I wanted to demonstrate a couple of other ways to use this tool to handle it. It's so simple you don't need instructions, but just maybe a couple of thoughts about it. And the tea that I want to use is one that's called Jasmine Pearls. This is a brand that is by Chado, a company in Southern California. I'm going to use 2.5 grams of this tea. And just say each one of these is fairly amazing because it is a tea leaf or 2 leaves, maybe a little piece of stem, that are wrapped and rolled like something the size of a pea. So it's called pearls, literally, because that's the shape. I have pre-warmed my gaiwan. I've put my jasmine pearls in. The jasmine pearls are very, very aromatic, and it is the combination of a really fresh, vibrant green leaf, but also a pungent, strong aroma of jasmine flowers. There aren't jasmine flowers in here. The way these are made is that the green leaves are kept so that and dried over a period of maybe a month or two until the jasmine flowers are ready to be picked. They're not ripe, they're not fully open. They're picked in the mornings when they're just about ready to pop open, and then they are layered in with the green tea until the green tea's had time to absorb the flavor of the flowers, and then they're separated. Then they can mechanically separate it, even though it's very labor intensive. Some of this is automated, but what happens then is that the tea leaves are then put in with another layer of freshly opening jasmine flowers to absorb that scent. And this can be repeated maybe 8 times, maybe 12 times, in order for the green tea to hold the flavor of the jasmine. Once again, you know, what could be simpler than that? It's a little bowl, it's stabilized by its little saucer, and with a fitted lid. And inside here, the pearls are hydrating and starting to gradually open with these little bits of tea leaf just peeling away from that center core. Let's say that what I want to do is sort of rush this process along. And I just take the lid, swirl the water, and the action of swirling the water helps to open the pearls a little bit. Let's cover it up and give it another minute. It's now time that I want to drink the first infusion of this tea. It will probably take 3 more infusions of 3 to 5 minutes each for the pearls to completely open and the leaves to be loose and flowing again. And the demonstration I'm going to make is pouring into these 2 cups takes a little bit of practice, but if you tip the lid just slightly, I just have a little open seam. I use this saucer to keep my hand from being uncomfortably warm. I have it balanced on my fingers. The saucer is balanced on my fingers, and my thumb is over this top knob so that the lid doesn't scoot out or fall over. And so then I pour. Because of this little space in here, when you pour directly out of the gaiwan into the cup, you might get just a little pit of broken leaf that flows through. Most people don't mind that. It actually would taste kind of fun. You bite it and it can be very, very sweet. Now, if you're worried about pouring directly into small cups, you can use the same handling. Tip the lid, hold it, secure it with your thumb, and balance the saucer in your hand and pour directly into a serving pitcher. Shake it a little bit to make sure you get all of the moisture out so that the leaves can dry and cool. and stay fresh for the next infusion. Now, of note, I'm using three of my favorite tasting cups from the San Francisco Tea Festival, the Northwest Tea Festival, and the LA Tea Festival. So I'd love to see you at one of our festivals, and I'd also love to have you come back tomorrow. Bye.